Didn't appear that way last week, though, as the Jets allowed 190 rushing yards in the loss to the Bills. And this week's challenge is Marshawn Lynch, who was a tone setter for the Raiders in their win over the Titans in Nashville. All right, we move on. Cowboys and Broncos play Sunday for the first time since 2013 when they had that defensive showdown in which Denver won 51-48. I mean, for God's sakes, Peyton Manning ran one in that game. Things have changed in Denver, as it really is all about the defense now for the Broncos, and the Cowboys know it. So what is the plan for Dallas in Denver? For more on this, we bring in Cowboys beat reporter Stefano. Yeah, I got it right, Stefano Fasaro. Yeah, I have a friend named Steve Fano, so that's going to be a problem. Just bear with me, Stefano. What are the Cowboys saying about that Denver defense?
Well, just this morning, head coach Jason Garrett spoke highly about every facet of the Broncos defense, shedding light on just how much chaos they can create. Now, of course, the Cowboys faced this pretty tough defense in the Giants just this Sunday night, but everything's going to be ramped up even more this Sunday. When they faced the Broncos, the defense, they gave up just 249 total yards in their Week 1 matchup against the Chargers, and just 64 of those yards were on the ground. So Zeke Elliott definitely has his work cut out for him. And, of course, that has a lot to do with the Broncos' leader on defense, Von Miller.
Just an exceptional player, and he's one of those guys that is a real difference maker, and he's one of those guys that has been wrecking games probably since he was growing up here in South Dallas years and years and years ago. And he's an incredible athlete. He's got a great feel for rushing the passer. He's quick, he's fast, he's explosive. He's got a hunger to get there, and he seems to do it again and again and again, week in and week out at this level with a lot of attention. You can try your best. You're not going to be able to put a guy out there who simulates him.
Well, Garrett also added that the patience that Dak Prescott showed in that Week 1 game is going to be key going into Week 2, and that control of the offense that he showed is exactly what he wants to see from him in Week 2.
Stefano, and then the surprise in Week 1 might have been the Cowboys' defense, holding the Giants to just 3 points, and Jalen Smith, a big role there, 7 tackles, a forced fumble. What are the plans for him this week?
Well, of course, it's a great story involving Jalen Smith, obviously suffering that career-threatening injury just 19 months ago. And for him to make his first NFL start was significant in itself. Now, he did get on the field for 36 of the team's 57 defensive snaps, and he is going to eventually increase that workload. But as of now, he's happy with that snap count. Expect a lot of the same moving forward in Week 2 against the Broncos here for Jalen Smith.
Oh, boy, the Cowboys have to be happy with that as well, as he and Sean Lee were just lights out on Sunday night. Stefano, thanks very much. We appreciate it. All right, we continue on with our OK or O bleep teams. This time, Bill and Herm, we're looking at the NFC teams. And Herm, let's start with the Giants. Again, only 3 points in that Week 1 loss to the Dallas Cowboys. Are they going to be OK or O bleep?
They're going to be okay. We saw them get off to a slow start last year offensively. Defensively, they are playoff ready. When Odell Beckham comes back, all of a sudden the field changes. The defense has to tilt when he's in the lineup. He was not in the lineup at all. I know we have concerns with the offensive line. That'll be there all year. But Eli will get rid of the ball quickly. When Odell comes back, this offense will have some life. Their defense is playing great, by the way.
Yeah, we still don't know
that offense going.
We still don't know if Odell's going to be out there Week 2. But again, the Giants, one of 3 teams that have started 0-2 and gone on to win a Super Bowl. All right, let's talk about another team that's done that, the Patriots. They're playing the Saints. Okay or oh bleep, Bill? In between?
Okay.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Here's why. Number 1, Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Number 2, 3 backs who, when they get them situated in the right roles, are very capable. And number 3, a defense that I think will grow and develop as the season goes along. Now, the reason I hesitate is because it's such a tough division.
Yeah.
But they do have a great home field advantage. They have Drew Brees. They have playmakers on offense. So they'll be okay.
Yeah, listen, 7-9 the last 3 years, and you know Bill Belichick is licking his chops thinking about a rookie, 3 rookies starting on that defense with Tom Brady and the weapons they have on offense. Herm, what about the Cardinals? Okay or oh, major bleep?
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, oh, not good. It's not good. This is the same kind of start they got off to last year, slow. Here's the problem. One of their better players is injured, and hopefully he's going to come back.
Arguably,
I still believe in Bruce Arians and this offense. They'll get it going. But what was really surprising for me, in the fourth quarter on the road, the strength of this team is their defense.
Right.
They gave up 20 points.
They were lit up.
They gave up 20 points.
Kenny Golladay.
That's not good, but I think they find a way. I look at them now saying this. Their intention as a wild card team, they won't win the division. Seattle will win this division.
Well,
Going
you did the seamless transition for me. Thank you very much. We have Seattle after the loss.
Thunder.
We have the loss that they suffered in Green Bay. They get the Niners. Okay or oblique?
Okay.
Yeah.
A-okay. They got a great defense, the toughest place in the league to play, and their home field, and they have Russell Wilson. You don't need much more than that. And they're going to be in good shape going forward. They got to straighten out the offensive line. Please block someone before you get Russell hurt.
Yeah.
But otherwise, they'll be fine.
See, this is a problem that's sort of recurring from last year, and George Fant's injury certainly didn't help it in the preseason. But, you know, the Packers were having team meetings in the huddle up at Green Bay before Russell Wilson could even figure out what to do, and you do not want him hit as much as he was hit Week 1 against the Packers. All right, we continue to roll on here on this edition of NFL Live. We have 22 helmets gone, just 10 teams left to tick off, and we will do that when we come back. Plus, the amazing story of former Chargers PR director Bill Johnston. That's just
it wasn't hard. You do what's right for your family, what's best for your family, and do what's right for her. To try to relocate her was wrong.